Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Haley Rowland. Today is Monday, February 18th, 2019. Here's your nightly news update. Another company is partnering with UCF to tackle cybersecurity. Lockheed Martin is working with students and alumni in a new cybersecurity lab on campus. Nightly news reporter Raymaya Thicklin tells us why this partnership is essential to UCF.
Last Friday, UCF and Lockheed Martin celebrated the grand opening of a cyber innovation lab. Lockheed Martin is a global security and aerospace company. UCF received a $1.5 million grant for this lab. Susan Bartholomew, a Lockheed Martin employee, says she is excited to see the company collaborate with UCF.
I think it's an incredible opportunity for two leaders in their fields to collaborate and come together, not only in the name of STEM research and development, but for this new field, cybersecurity.
The lab will serve as a hub for students to develop new information security techniques and prepare them for jobs in the cybersecurity and information technology fields.
Officials at the Herjavec Group predict there will be 3.5 million unfilled cybersecurity jobs by the year 2021, but the team at Lockheed Martin is here to change that.
David Maria, the president of HACK at UCF, says more people are needed in the cybersecurity field.
There's kind of like this whole cyber realm, as people call it, where you could do damage without having to really use any physical activity. So kind of as that offensive side kind of explodes up into the public eye, then there's going to be a larger need.
In Orlando, Raymaya Thicklin, UCF Nightly News.
Lockheed Martin officials say this collaboration will create more opportunities for UCF students. You can visit the Cyber Innovation Hub in Engineering 1 on campus. UCF Solar Energy Center is getting $2.3 million to fund two projects, both of which will improve energy efficiency in homes. The projects will focus on installation methods to improve heat and air conditioning services, as well as looking at international energy models. The U.S. Department of Energy says it selected the UCF Solar Energy Center because of its research expertise and experience. Now moving on to sports, the women's basketball team is sitting in unfamiliar territory today. The Knights are experiencing their first losing streak of the season after losing 78-41 against the fourth-ranked UConn Huskies. The Huskies controlled the game early, leading 20-4 after the first quarter. The Knights bounced back with a solid second quarter to cut the deficit. However, the Huskies adjusted at halftime and extended the lead to 30. Despite the loss, Coach Abe admired the team's effort.
I think you take the fight. I think we could be physical, like we could do that. I mean, that's something that we didn't do at Tulane. And so that's something we have to do the rest of the 4 games.
UCF faces stiff AAC competition as they wrap up the regular season. UCF travels to Wichita State to take on the Shockers this Wednesday. Tip-off is set for 7:30 p.m. And for the men's team, they took down the Memphis Tigers 79-72 on Saturday. This was a big win for the Knights as they improved their record to 19-5 on the season. The team shot 25 for 30 at the free throw line, and guard B.J. Taylor had the hot hand, scoring 25 points and shot 12 for 14 at the free throw line. Head coach Johnny Dawkins was very impressed with Taylor's performance.
You know, how good was B.J.? I mean, I thought he was terrific. You know, I've coached him for the last 3 years. I think that was one of his best overall games.
Since losing to Houston, the Knights have won 3 games in a row, and the Knights play 4 of their final 6 games on the road. The Knights' next game is at Cincinnati on Thursday at 7 p.m. And now for today's forecast, we're noticing some cloudy skies around the Orlando area, but throughout the day, the sun will make an appearance. The high for the day is 87 degrees with a 30% chance of rain. Now for tonight, the low will be around a cool 66, and the chance of rain drops down to about 20%. You can expect a slight breeze if you're spending time outside tonight. Now tomorrow, you'll want to keep a jacket handy because your chance of rain goes up to about 40% with a high near 80 degrees. There's a good chance of wind around 10 miles per hour for the afternoon, so it'll be another up and down week as far as the weather goes. Now that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Twitter at UCF Nightly News. Also make sure to tune into our newscast on Fridays at 1 p.m. on Spectrum Channel 734. I'm Haley Rowland. Have a great day.